What's good, guys? Back again with another video. Today's video is about the white Civic. Basically gonna show you, what all parts I have so far. So let me show you guys. Alright guys, basically this is what all I got so far. These right here are head studs, not the factory ones, but the eBay ones, what do you call it? It's like ARP, with the bolt and then the washer and nut. And then these right here is the bearings. Got the alternator belt, power steering belt, brand new all-pan gasket, new timing belt, new valves for the head because the valves are bent. So brand new exhaust and intake valves, rear seal, piston rings, the new pistons I got somewhere from the other car that I didn't use in the box, new water pump, new belt tensioner, and these are brake pads. The ones on the car is slow, so rotors look good. And then here's the other seals and stuff for the head. And then right here is the valve cover gasket and the head gasket. So pretty much have everything for to rebuild the engine except the block. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and get a block for the white car. Hopefully, everything go good. Basically going to try and get a block that take the crank out for the blue car. So if it's still there, it'll be easier for me because all I gotta do is take off the stuff that I don't need. And I just need a block and a girdle, and that's it. So I'll keep you guys tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. That's good, guys. Back again with another video. Basically today morning, going to the junkyard. Right now it's like 43 degrees, so it's cold. That's why you see I get my beanie, jacket, everything. So there we go. All right, guys, we made it to the junkyard. A wide selection of cars to get parts from. We got Honda Odyssey, Honda Accord with a K-swap, all kind of cars from A to Z. I don't even know if I have a Z in here, but yeah. Unfortunately, the block that I took out the parts out from is gone. The only thing next here is the girdle. So the block was here on the ground, so I guess they cleaned up all the loose metal and stuff. So I tried looking around to see if it's in a car or something, but yeah, I don't see anything. So we are going to start stripping this one here and see if we can get the block out today. So I gotta take out the head. Once I take out the head, take out the oil pan, and we should be good to go. Alright guys, to speed up the process, instead of taking off all the little stuff, I took off the head bolts, cut all the hoses and wires, to pull the whole head off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Alright, we got the head off, so we're gonna go ahead and continue taking off the alternator, air compressor, and then get everything else off, the transmission bolts in the back, and I'm gonna get the engine dropped on the ground with the oil pan on because I don't need the oil pan, so that'll be the force of impact when it hit the ground. So then I'll start stripping everything down, and then we should be good to go. Now we're gonna attempt to pull it back. Basically, this how it's looking. Everything stripped off. So let's go. Alright, I get the block basically tear down, and I'm going to keep the crank, you know, as a spare in case I have another car like this. And the funny thing is, I pull it from another white car, so yeah. Everything off that I don't need. Gotta take off that plug right here. Basically, this might consider as a short block, I guess, since they have the crank and the piston. So we'll see. It might be like 250. So there we go. All right, guys, we have acquired a block for the white car. So let's go ahead and unload it. I already got it on the engine stand, you know, the bracket that goes in behind of the block. So I'm gonna go ahead now and lift it up and slide it into the engine stand. So let's go. All right, guys, we got the block tore down. Everything looks pretty good. This look good. That's the most part I was concerned about. Just gotta scrape off all this old silicone, and should be good to go. Yeah, pressure wash, degrees, clean. Crank look good too. This is the crank here, looks good. So got a little mark in there. Could polish. So not using this one, I'm gonna use the one that came out the other block, but this one looks good too. Even the pistons can be reused, just need a soak and clean and put a re-ring kit. But I got the other ones in there soaking. So yeah, I'm gonna take out the bearings and then put the girdle back on and then get everything degrees, pressure wash. Alright guys, I know you guys probably be wondering why I don't use junkyard motors and stuff. Basically because I don't know the condition of the engine. You know, you can say the engine running, no noise, but you know, you actually have to tear it down and look into it. So let me show you guys why. See, this one of the reasons. If you look here, look at that bearing. Like something went through there. And then, like if I wipe it, you see all those scratches? That's not good. And then, see here, look at all those scratches. See more scratches here. More scratches, and then look at that one. Look at all those scratches. That's copper showing. So that's one reason I don't use junkyard motors like straight out the car, because you don't know what went through the engine. Basically, could be sand, you know, whatever. But yeah, I usually tear down everything and go through everything and make sure it's good. And I always put new bearings, because you know, when I put it out, I know for sure it's clean inside and everything is sealed up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.